Skytel Group LLC, always contributing to brighten the future of their customers. Winning the bid for the second operator of telecommunication and receiving the license on March 25th of 1999, Skytel set in motion a fair competition in the sector. The company attracted 10,000 customers in its pilot year. After 20 years of monumental performance, Skytel expanded from a telecommunications operator to a leading nationwide group in the information and communication fields and a strong competitor in the internet, television, movie content industries. Flagshipping the new millennia in its 20 years of growth, Skytel LLC brought in international development to Mongolia and initiated products and services that matched consumers' desires.
The overall satisfaction has been high for the last 20 years. When we were operating in the outer area of the city, it had a very good signal and was rather reasonable in terms of price. Also, mobile phone designs were appealing. These were attractive at the time. Skytel has really liberalized consumption. It was a historic duty. Consumption has always been limited. Either the price is too high or the cell phone is too expensive. At any given moment, there are limited situations in different forms. Therefore, the journey of Skytel started when we made calls, which was the core service of the sector, into a basic consumption. The number of users was rather few, with barely any competition back then. When people thought cell phones were just fancy items, Skytel made it common consumption.
The first ever Olympic gold medal was claimed in 2008 for Mongolia. The people were truly overjoyed, and companies offered rewards. Among them, Skytel LLC provided me with a lucky phone number. I have been using the phone number since 2008 and still remain a loyal customer to this day. Since the numbers are lucky numbers, or because it was the first gift which was offered to me, I still hold the number now. Skytel LLC still offers incentives. The number is with me today because we work side by side in every aspect. Since its inauguration with only 40 employees, Skytel Group has now expanded to Skytel LLC, Sky Media LLC, and Sky Networks LLC, employing over 800 workforces. The company is providing services to over 700,000 telecommunications users and more than 90,000 IPTV, internet, and telephone users via 73 branches and over 5,000 distributors.
Back when people were only making calls, operators only served the people capable of buying cell phones from among 3 million people. But with the infrastructure we have built, we've transitioned from the generation when we could only make calls or send text messages. In this transition, it is important to know which consumption the customers will fall under amid the fast-speed internet world, whether they use cable networks or smartphones. Greetings, you have been connected to the information officer Ulzi Jaral. How can I help you?
I truly consider and believe that Skytel provides not just traditional telecommunication services, but innovative, smart, and complex solutions, as well as actively engaging in digital solutions, and provides innovative, smart, and complex solutions. I do hope the company would develop its path furthermore. Using a jargon of finance, there is a term called structured finance. I wish the company would be a team that upbrings digital structured solution. If we achieve that, we will be an active player in both the sector and in Mongolia's economy, leaving our footprint effective for many years. I think we will improve economic productivity and competitiveness. Around the world, companies that are able to impact every field, including health and banking sector, have flourished. I envision Skytel to be one of them with a fintech solution where you could have mobile banking and wallet as well as health data. Skytel's 100% shareholding company, Sky C&C, was established in 2001. It expanded to become Sky Media LLC since 2012, providing a complex triple services that include IPTV, telephone, and high-speed internet to Ulaanbaatar City and to over 70,000 households that settle in Sums and IMAX across the railroad network. On top of the conventional service, we provide 3 new services that combine cable TV, home internet, and telephones, offering a package that covers 4 services. We call it Quad Play. Based on the high-speed mobile internet, we made it possible for anyone to get access to movie content on their device of choice and regardless of geographical locations. We call it the SkyGo, and it has been about a year since its launch.
For customers, it offers an expansionary service that is not dependent on location. We look at statistics all the time. The service is widely used by Mongolians abroad, aside from the users within the country. Especially the Mongolians in Australia, the US, Europe, and South Korea download the app to watch the contents created by Mongolian artists. The fact that these contents are crossing the territorial boundaries to reach its users shows that there are market opportunities if we manage to tap into it.
Sky Networks LLC is a nationally invested firm that provides complex network services in the telecommunications sector in Mongolia. The company has installed a broadband network since 2005 and the main intercity network since 2015, respectively. As of today, the company established 10,880-kilometer-long broadband cable across 21 IMAX centers, as well as 63 SUMs and settlements. As the corporate operations digitalize further, data centers that would safely operate software 24/7 from the cloud and reliably store data, preparing them whenever they are needed and becoming more relevant today. I personally think Skytel is actively engaging and succeeding in this field. I am happy to note that there are several high-profile customers of leading firms, such as IU Tolgoy and APU LLC in our pool. In the last 20 years since its establishment, Skytel Group, under its corporate social responsibility, spent over MNT 4 billion on social projects and programs. Skytel has been using its resources on supporting the athletes and sports teams that are representing Mongolia. The biggest example is that the company sponsored the Mongolian team that competed in the Olympic Games, which is the symbol of peace for humanity, also becoming the biggest collaborator and a gold partner to the Mongolian Olympic Committee since 2012. Skytel has been working on several activities in terms of corporate social responsibility. We have been a golden partner since the London Olympics in 2012. We will be the golden partner in the 2020 Tokyo Olympics as well. In general, we support the athletes that participate in the Olympic Games, granting gold numbers when they arrive. Our Skytel athletes, in my opinion, have a very high chance of claiming a medal. Therefore, we focus on sports and a healthy lifestyle within the frames of our corporate social responsibility.
Our journey is the telecommunications service. The fact that we have connected households and offices with a broadband network to provide them access to cable television, internet, and film contents is a history that we have created. But our next historical significance would be about how to create digital customers, citizens, and society. It will be more about how we could take part in it. In this digital advancement, we are not exactly calling it a transition because it's more transformative. We are talking about how to adapt and pioneer, and that's our strategy.
Allowing their customers to share each and every valuable moment with their loved ones and creating trustworthy relations with the customers is Skytel's sincere commitment. In the last 20 years, the skilled team of Skytel has been polishing the bright future you dream of. On to the future, they will further position their customers to a smarter consumption and will become the forerunner in the digital transformation to brighten Mongolia's future.